Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brandy here, and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Today we have a Golden State Warriors rebuild. We already did the Minnesota Timberwolves rebuild just a few days ago. So now we are on to the Golden State Warriors rebuild. I did want to wait until a little bit of free agency was done, so that's why I haven't posted a video in a couple days. So we're gonna probably get into, I want to continue doing every draft pick. So next up will be LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets, but then I kind of want to mix in some new look teams. So maybe a Detroit Pistons one, because I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something. A new Nuggets one, just because the Nuggets lost out on Jeremy Grant. So what do they do going from here? And then I don't know, any other teams that you guys want to see me do rebuilds. Maybe a new look Lakers. The Clippers made a couple of moves. So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys want to see on the channel. And yeah, hit that like button if you guys are enjoying these videos. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. And let's get right into it. So the Golden State Warriors, obviously the big news is Klay Thompson is unfortunately missing the season. A second straight season. So I obviously have him as a reserve player for this season, so we will not be using him. Obviously Steph is a 95 overall. We got Wiggins, got Kelly Oubre. This is gonna be an interesting pickup. I don't know, he's only 24. Last season in Phoenix averaged 18 and 6. He was in Washington for a few years. This is going to be a very interesting pickup for the Golden State Warriors. I don't really know what to expect from Kelly Oubre. Obviously, Draymond, he's probably going to regress in this. Hopefully, Eric Pascal improves, maybe up to like 82, 83 overall eventually. Obviously, the second overall pick, James Wiseman, is on this team, and the rest of the bench. So we'll see what happens with this team. I don't know how this is really gonna go, but we'll see how. Also, they got Nico Mannion, but I don't see him on here, which is odd. So I don't know why. Rosters are updated, so I believe, right? Like, let's see. That's all players. That scared me. Let's see. Dwight Howard is with Philly. What's something that happened like yesterday? I don't really remember. All of it should be updated, so I'm not sure where Nico Mannion is, but I want to use him as a future backup point guard to Steph. Yeah, Gordon Hayward's on the Charlotte Hornets, so this thing should be updated. But yeah, I'm not sure why I don't see Nico Mannion on Golden State. Maybe that's just a weird thing. Maybe he'll show up next year. I don't know. Maybe he's like in the G League and we just can't see him. Huh. That's really weird. Really weird. Anyways, yeah, let's see what happens in year number 1 without Klay, and then we'll kind of build it from there. Here is the rotation for this year number 1. We got Steph at the point guard position getting 38 minutes per game. Wiggins at the 2 getting 34. Kelly Oubre getting 30. Draymond getting 30. And Wiseman getting 34. Pascal getting 28. Chris getting 18. Damian Lee getting 16. And Nico Mannion, I am going to go ahead and play and give him 12 minutes per game. Hopefully he develops. G League is weird, so, can't put him in the G League and expect him to improve. So, we'll see how he does in his rookie season. Honestly, it's probably a throwaway season anyways. So, actually, I got some more minutes. What did I do? Wiggins 34, 30, 30, and yeah, we're all good. So, anyways, let's see what happens in year number 1. System proficiency, we are 3.5. I don't think there is a 4. So yeah, I'll see you guys after season number 1. Okay, so that did not go according to plan. We are the 14th ranked in the conference. I don't think you guys can see that because my face cam is blocking it, but it says 14. So that's not good. LeBron wins MVP. James Wiseman wins Rookie of the Year, though. 15 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block and a half. I will take it, and it looks like we're going to get another top pick. So, and we get Minnesota's pick. So we'll see. Hopefully Minnesota misses the playoffs. Kawhi Leonard, DPOY, most improved. Brad Stevens wins Coach of the Year. And on the All-NBA first team, we did not get anyone. Oh, no, we got Steph on the second team, 27 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists. Shot 50, 40, 90. And then, let's see. No one on the third. and then no one on any of the defensive teams. Obviously, James Wiseman on the all-rookie first team. Okay, so we did not make the playoffs. Obviously, we were the 14th ranked team. Let's actually look at the standings real quick because I want to see where Minnesota ended up because we do have their pick. Oh, the third worst. Nice. Okay, so that's obviously just in the Western Conference. So we have a chance at 2 top 10 picks. That is awesome. I believe Minnesota's draft pick is a top 3 protected though. So we just cannot have them. We need them to get the 4th pick, and we need to get the 1st pick. And I will be very happy with that. So off to a good start. Honestly, I'm okay with missing the playoffs if we get. That means we get 2 top 10 picks, possibly 2 top 5 picks. I will take that. So actually, let's go ahead and look at the rest of the stats here for the team. Steph led the team in scoring. Wiggins 20 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. That's pretty good. I will take that. 47, 33. I mean, yeah, would like him to shoot a little bit better from 3, but you know, James Wiseman shot terribly from 3, so I need him to improve. Kelly Oubre, 13 points per game, 4 rebounds, shot 40, 31. Okay, so he had an off year. I'm going to give him 1 more year probably. I think we got to re-sign him, but we'll see. And then Pascal, 11 and 4 per game. Let's go ahead and simulate the playoffs here. And the Philadelphia 76ers win the NBA Finals. They beat Portland. And let's see what I want to do with this. Actually, let's jump into the draft lottery here and see where we're at. So we have the 6th pick, and Minnesota has the 9th. Wow, the East was really bad. Okay, so hopefully we can leapfrog up to maybe the top 3 with our Warriors pick, or with our own pick, and then hopefully that Minnesota pick either stays or maybe jumps up to like 4. So let's see what happens. Skip and okay, so we ended up getting 7 and 9, so we stayed, or we might have gone down 1. I don't remember, but we have 7 and 9. Honestly, we could probably package it if we want, or we can just keep both and add 2 solid guys to the team. So we'll see what I want to do, but those are our 2 picks there. And then with the staff, I'm gonna go ahead and get a new GM and a new trainer, and let's go ahead and grab Martin here, and then let's go ahead and grab let's grab Navarro as our GM, and we should be all good to go. I'll keep our assistant coaches for now, and boom, we got both of them. And let's get to the NBA draft. Okay, so I'm gonna try and set up a trade with Charlotte to get the 4th overall pick. I'm gonna give up the 9th. I want to try and keep the 7th if I can, so let's try and see if we can pull it off. Let's offer them both of our seconds and next year's first unprotected. Let's see if they take that, and they do. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and do that. We keep the 7th overall pick. We get the 4th. Jalen Green goes number 1 to Indiana. Detroit at 2 takes Greg Brown. Oklahoma City takes Jalen Johnson at 3. So that means we could probably get Cade Cunningham. Okay. Or wait, did I miss that? Wait, hold on. What was the draft order? Am I crazy? No, BJ Boston's still there. Okay, so I wonder if let's go with, oh man. Well, now this makes it a little, I really want Cade Cunningham, but we have Nico Mannion and Steph. I don't think that really makes sense. I would like to grab Kuminga, and maybe BJ Boston can drop. Evan Mobley is 6'11". I could use him as my future power forward as well. I do want a small, I kind of want BJ Boston though. Shooting guard / small forward at 6'7". Oh my gosh, I kind of want Kuminga though. I think he probably fits better. He can be our future 3. Zion Williams is pretty good too. Oh my gosh, this is actually really tough. Maybe I shouldn't have traded up for the 4th, but 2K ranked Cade Cunningham number 1. I feel like Cade Cunningham would be the smart pick, but I mean, we have Steph. He's 6'7" though. We could put him at the 2 and put like Clay at the 3 or something, but I don't know. I'd rather have scorers, to be honest. This is actually a lot tougher than I thought it was gonna be. Not gonna lie. But you know what? I kind of want to take Evan Mobley here and see who drops to 7. I'm gonna do that because I think Evan Mobley as our future 4 is really good. And then that way we get someone that we really love, and then we'll get one of these 4: Cade Cunningham, Zion Williams, Jonathan Kuminga, or BJ Boston. We're guaranteed one of the 4 because there's only 2 picks in between us at 7. So let's go ahead and take Evan Mobley because I for sure want him. I think that's the best pick there. And then Zion Williams goes next, okay. And then the Knicks take Cade Cunningham. Okay, so now it's between Kuminga and BJ Boston. Who do I want out of those 2? Let's see. BJ Boston is a B on offense, but a D+ on defense. And then Jonathan Kuminga is a B- on offense and a C on defense. He's a true small forward at 6'8". BJ Boston is a shooting guard. Let's see. What else? Richard Hamilton, Courtney Lee, Kuminga, Rich Jefferson, Doug McDermott. Good mid-range. Let's see. Weaknesses. Not good at getting steals. One of the poor passers in the draft. Okay. What about BJ Boston? Guy can create his own shot. Good dunker. Strong vertical leap. Can get to his spots okay, but not great at holding them. Below average defender. This prospect has passed his physical. Okay. I think BJ Boston is probably the pick here, honestly, because I can put Clay at the 3, and I got Kelly Oubre, and I got Andrew Wiggins. So I think BJ Boston is the pick here. So I'm going to go with BJ Boston, and hopefully that ends up working out, and I will see you guys in the next step. Team player options here. I am going to... Let's see. I'm not going to break Jordan Poole back. I'm not going to... How did Damian Lee do last year? 8 points per game. I'll go ahead and accept Damian Lee. And that's it. Kevin Looney did decline. Don't need him, though. We got Evan Mobley. So we are good there. And then qualifying offers. We don't have anything there. Okay, so let's look at the rest of this team then. See who we need to sign, re-sign, all that stuff. I'm going to have Nico as our backup point guard with Steph. We have Clay, BJ Boston, and Damian Lee. And then we got Wiggins, so that's what, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got Pascal Green, that's 7, 8. And then 9, 10. Okay, so honestly, we don't have to bring back anyone, or we can make a trade. We might actually trade and move on from Draymond Green. Might not even bring or play Damian Lee unless we go 10 deep. And then let's go ahead and bring back Oubre. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and send him a 4-year, $18.75 million offer. And then we should be able to agree with him. And then I'm just going to go ahead and renounce everyone else. And then that's probably the last thing I'm going to do here in free agency. The only thing I'm going to go ahead and do. And then let's see. Let's go to our trades here and look to move. Because, I mean, who do we got here? Hold on. Let me look at this roster one more time. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. If we don't play Damian Lee, then that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's a pretty deep team. Honestly, I'm just going to keep Draymond for one more year. Probably not going to get much for him. So, I'm going to just roll with that. We're going to go 10 deep. Damian Lee will just come off the bench. That's fine. And, yeah, we'll go from there. Player progression. Steph went up to 97. Clay's up to 90 after missing back-to-back years. Wiseman's up to an 84. Wiggins is up to an 83. Pascal's up to an 82. Okay. Kelly Oubre is up to an 82. Draymond dropped down to 78. BJ is at 78. And Evan Mobley is at a 77. Damian Lee's at 75. And Nico Mannion went up to a 74. So I will take that. He averaged 4 and 2 last year, 13 and 6 per 36. He's a really good backup point guard. It's really solid. And yeah, I'm really happy that we went with Evan Mobley because he could be our future 4 to pair with Wiseman. And then, you know, Pascal we can have as a backup. I don't know. I mean, he's a good player, but I don't know. I'd rather have someone better at the 4, right, to pair with Wiseman. Then you got a 7'1" center, a 6'11" power forward. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. I'm not gonna start Mobley this year though. I might start him next year. So into training camps, I'll go ahead and give untapped potential to probably for sure BJ Boston, for sure Evan Mobley. And then probably Nico Mannion is probably what I'm gonna do. So untapped potential. Or do we want to give it to Wiseman? Okay, so let's give it to, let's see, what's BJ Boston's B plus. Okay, so we're for sure gonna give it to him. We're gonna give it to Evan Mobley, and I'm just gonna give it to Wiseman because those are the most important guys to make sure that their potential is as high as possible, and then maybe we'll up Nico Mannion's next year instead of Wiseman. Rotations this year, we're gonna go 10-man rotation. 34 to Steph, 32 to Clay, 34 Kelly, Oubre, Pascal, and Wiseman. And then off the bench, we got Wiggins, BJ Boston, Green, Evan Mobley, and Nico Mannion. A 10-man rotation this year. Let's see how this works out. System proficiency is at a 4.5 star. Wow. Okay. Who doesn't really fit it, Pascal? Be interesting to see how good Evan Mobley gets, because maybe I wonder what would happen if we change that. Evan Mobley, okay, it would go down to, okay, so Evan Mobley really doesn't fit it. Draymond fits it, but yeah, nothing changes it to a 5-man or 5-star system proficiency. Obviously, Wiseman would have to get better, and Kelly Oubre, but yeah, not bad. 4.5 stars, I will take it. Year number 2 is over. We are the 6th seed in the West. Luka wins MVP, 30 points, 9.7 rebounds, 9.7 assists. Cade Cunningham, who I passed up on, wins Rookie of the Year. Kind of figured that would happen. It might have been a mistake because I could have put him at the 2. He shot really well. Again, probably a mistake, but I didn't want to do it. I don't know why. Ricky Rubio, 6th Man of the Year. Jonathan Isaac, DPOY, Most Improved, Killian Hayes. And Stan Van Gundy wins Coach of the Year. No one on the first team. Giannis went to Washington. Anthony Davis went to Dallas. Oh, Dallas is going to be good. All-NBA second team. We did not get anyone either. Leonard went to the Knicks. LeBron went to the Hawks, of course. Third team, we got no one. Steph is not on that team either. And no one on the all-defensive teams. All-rookie first team, we did not get anyone on the all-rookie first team. And no one on the all-rookie second team. I mean, both rookies were coming off the bench. So, not a big deal. We are the 6th seed going up against the Memphis Grizzlies, who have John Morant, Josh Christopher, DeMar DeRozan, Jaren Jackson, and Valanciunas. That's a pretty solid team. Let's go ahead and look at the player stats. No one got any awards this year. Steph averaged 23, 5, and 10 assists. Clay averaged 17 and 3. Wiseman 14 and 11. Wiggins 12 points per game. Pascal 12 and 4. BJ Boston 11 per game. Kelly Oubre 11 per game. Evan Mobley 8 and 5 per game. Per 36, 18 and 11 though. That's pretty good. And let's see, BJ Boston shot 51, 40. Oh, you know what? BJ Boston shot the ball great. Okay, so that is awesome. I might start him next year. And then Nico, 4 points and 2.5 assists per game as well. Draymond 3, 3, and 3. So we are the 6th seed. Let's see what happens here. Game 1, we do win. Steph puts up 29 and 10. Actually, I might shorten the rotation real quick because it is the playoffs. I'm going to actually play... I mean, how did Kelly Oubre play? 47, 35. Okay. You know what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to put him down to 26. Put Pascal down to 28. Move these two up. Oh, you know what? 24, 26. Wiggins, I'm going to leave at 22 because he's playing pretty well. He's actually playing great. I'm going to put him up to 24. And I'm going to not start BJ Boston, but and then you know what, screw it, I'm not gonna play Draymond either. But I feel like I should. Do I not start Nico? 5 and 2. I want to start Nico though. This is so tough. You know what, screw it, I'm not gonna start Draymond, and I'm gonna play Nico 14, Evan Mobley 18, BJ Boston 26, Wiggins 26, Wiseman 32, and Clay 36. So I'm gonna shorten the rotation by 1, go 9-man rotation, and up the the best players on the team their minutes. So let's go with that. See what happens. So game 2, we do win. Clay puts up 23, Wiseman 17 and 9, Curry 15 and 14. Okay, not bad. Game 3, we win. Steph 27, 8 and 14, Clay 23, BJ Boston 23. Wiseman 17 and 17. Game 4, we win. Okay, so we sweep Memphis. 32 for Steph, 27 for Wiggins, 22 for BJ Boston. And we are on to the second round against the New Orleans Hornets. Lewis, they got Mathurin, Brandon Ingram, Zion, and Montrezl Harrell's on that team. I feel like we can beat this team though. Game number 1, we lose. Brandon Ingram and Zion just killed us. Game 2, we lose. Okay, Brandon Ingram killed us again. Can we play defense, please? Wiseman puts up 27 and 27. Steph near triple-double. Clay puts up 18. Game 4, we win at home. Steph puts up 23, 17. Wiseman 22 and 12. Wiggins 21. Game 5, this is an important game. Can we win? Yes, we do. Okay, Steph puts up 17. Wow, really balanced game by everyone. BJ Boston put up 15, 16 and 17 for Wiseman, 4 blocks. All right, game 6. Oh, we lose. New Orleans wins that one. BJ Boston 26. Brandon Ingram killed us. So game number 7. Let's jump in the Simcast here in New Orleans. So it's gonna be tough. We're down by 9 in the third, down by 10. Oh my God, we're gonna lose this thing, aren't we? Of course. All right, we lose to New Orleans this year in the second round. I mean, we're pretty young team. New Orleans wins the NBA Finals. Zion averages 31 and 8 per game. So we'll go into year 3. We're a pretty young team. I'm probably gonna just let Draymond go and just essentially bring everyone back. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start BJ Boston and Evan Mobley though, and we'll kind of push the veterans to the bench. So let's see how next year ends up going. Before I do anything with free agency, I'm gonna go ahead and trade Draymond Green just for some draft picks. So let's see, unless we like anything, but that's all right. I'm just gonna go ahead and take, honestly, this Atlanta, maybe not the Atlanta deal. I guess none of this should really matter in this video, but I'll take Washington's deal. Ship off Draymond Green, make sure that we can re-sign everyone. So I want to just go ahead and grab Pascal here, and we should be good to go. I'm gonna re-sign both of these guys and then renounce all of the other players, and we should be good to go. And oh, you know what, let's match this deal. That way we save some money this year, and we have Draymond's trade exception, and we're good to go. Progression here, Curry is at a 97, Clay drops down to 99, 89. Wiseman's up to an 88, Wiggins 83, Pascal 83, BJ Boston up to an 82, Kelly Oubre is at an 82, Mobley goes to an 80, and Nico Mannion is at a 77. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys, a 9-man rotation. Let's get into training camps. In training camps, I'm gonna actually up Wiseman's perimeter shooting and get that up a little bit, and then just give untapped potential to BJ Boston and give untapped potential to Evan Mobley, and then we should be good to go. Let's get into our rotations. This is gonna be our rotation for the year. So we got Steph, BJ Boston, I move Clay to the 3, Evan Mobley is at the 4, Wiseman's at the 5, and then we got Wiggins, Kelly Oubre, Pascal, and Nico all coming off the bench. We pretty much have everyone over an 80 overall except for Nico. So this is a pretty good team. We should be able to be better than a 6 seed this year. At least I hope so. So year number 3 is over, and Luka wins MVP once again. We are the 4 seed in the West, so a little bit better. There's all of your awards. James Wiseman is most improved though, 19-14. 2 blocks per game, shot 53% from the field, 27 from 3, so not bad. He is improving, so that's good. No one on the All-NBA first team, no one on the second team, but we did get Steph on the third team, 23, 12 assists per game, and James Wiseman is on the third team as well, 19 and 14 per game. No one on the all-defensive teams though for us, and no one obviously on the all-rookie team. So like I said, we are the 4 seed. We are going up against New Orleans, which we lost to them last year, so that's not the best matchup for us. But BJ Boston averaged 17 per game. Clay dropped down to 16 per game. Evan Mobley 12 and 7. Off the bench, we had Wiggins average 11. Kelly Oubre averaged 10. Pascal averaged 9 and 2. Nico averaged 5 points and 3 assists per game. So we're a pretty deep team. We went 52 and 30. We're the 4 seed. I wish we were a little bit better, but I mean, we were kind of bouncing between the 2nd and the 4th seed like all season long. OKC is the second seed in the West. Wow. Okay. And Denver is the third seed. Not really surprising there. Michael Porter is up to an 88. And Dallas is the one seed with Luka and Anthony Davis and Porzingis. I don't know how we're going to beat that team. But we just got to hope that we can. So game 1, it goes to us. Wiseman puts up 23 and 16. Clay puts up 20. Game 2 goes to us as well. 23 for BJ Boston. 19 and 15 for Wiseman. Game 3 goes to us once again. Steph puts up 27 and 8. Clay puts up 21. And game 4. Okay, so we get a sweep in the first round. Once again, Steph 27 and 17. BJ Boston 24, 4 and 3. So we advance to the second round, but Dallas sweeps the Clippers. So this is going to be tough. Game 1 goes to Dallas. Davis 26 and 9. Porzingis 22 and 10. Luka 21 and 17. Game 2 goes to Dallas again. Why do we have to run into this team? We win game 3. Steph puts up 50. It's going to take Steph to average 50 in this series. We won by 2 points that game. Game 4, yeah. Dallas wins once again. And we win game 5. Steph puts up 35 and 14. BJ Boston 29 and 6. Game number 6 goes to Dallas, and we lose once again because Dallas decided to cheat. Basically, is what's happening, and Dallas wins the NBA Finals. I'm gonna try one more year, but unfortunately, when you got a super team in Dallas, I don't know how we can beat them. But hopefully, in year number 3 with Evan Mobley and BJ Boston, Wiseman in year number 4, maybe we can, just have a really good team, and hopefully that can beat their big 3. Our final year here trying this thing, and we are the 1 seed in the West, finally. Dame wins MVP 37 and 10 per game. Jalen Duran wins Rookie of the Year. Tyrese Halliburton wins 6th Man of the Year. Giannis wins DPOY. Most Improved is Holmgren, and Coach of the Year is Steve Kerr. We went 55 and 27. No one on the first team. We did get James Wiseman on the second team, 21, 13, and 3. He's up to 92 overall now. And let's see, no one on the third team, and no one on the defensive teams either. And obviously no one on the all-rookie team. So we are the 1 seed going up against Houston. Let's go ahead and look at our player stats here. Wiseman led the team in scoring, 21 and 13. Wow, Steph only averaged 19 per game. Interesting. He kind of had a down year. Well, yeah, shooting-wise, yeah, definitely had a down year. That's weird. BJ Boston averaged 17 per game. Clay 15. Evan Mobley 13 and 8. Wiggins off the bench averaged 12. Kelly Oubre averaged 10. Pascal 9, and Nico Mannion 5 and 3. Let's go ahead and simulate round number 1, and we go ahead and sweep Houston. Now we got a rematch between us and Dallas. They have Josh Green starting now. Devontae Graham at the point. Luka, AD is there, and they have Embiid. They got Joel Embiid instead of Porzingis. They have Joel Embiid instead of Porzingis. Game 1 goes to Dallas. Okay. Game 2 goes to us. 36 and 14 for Steph. Game 3 goes to Dallas. 41 in this one for Luka. Embiid 29 and 14. Game 4 goes to Dallas as well. 25 and 9 for Wiseman. And game 5 goes to us. 3-2 now. Steph 39 and 11. Jumping into the simcast here, and we are up. Okay, so we're trying to force a game 7 here. Looks like we are. Up by 20. Yeah, it looks like we are. 134 to 116. Steph 23, Clay 23, Wiseman 22 and 14. So now on to a game 7, and we are up early. Okay, can we come back from 3-1? We're up by 6. This is a close game. Now we're up by, 16? And now up by 11, and we are actually going to do it. Okay, James Wiseman played great defense on Embiid, I'm guessing. Look at the box score here, 25 for Curry, Wiseman 19 and 9, Embiid only 20 and 12. We barely won that one, honestly. We won by 9, but that was, we barely won that series. Okay. So on to the Western Conference Finals against Oklahoma City here. They just have a really young team with all those draft picks. and they're actually pretty deep. So this is a bit nerve-wracking. Game 1 goes to us. Wiseman 23 and 25, Curry 20 and 18. Game 2 goes to us. Steph 38 and 12, Mobley 27 and 9, Wiseman 19 and 14. Game 3 goes to them. Jaren Jackson 34, Hardy 39 and 8. Game number 4 goes to Oklahoma City. Hardy 27, Steph only had 21. Game number 5 goes to us, 21 and 7 for Steph, Wiseman 19 and 14, BJ Boston 15. And game number 6, let's go ahead and jump into Simcast. Why not? On the road in Oklahoma City. We're up by 6 entering the 4th and up by 9, and we win at 127 to 120. Steph with a 31-point triple-double. Mobley 21 and 9, Wiseman 19 and 12, Clay with 19 as well. And we are in to the NBA Finals against the Atlanta Hawks, who have Trae Young, Cam Thomas, DeAndre Hunter, Okongwu, and Kristaps Porzingis. Okay. They don't have who was on their team? Was it LeBron that was with Atlanta last season or something like that? So we got bailed out. We don't have to play LeBron, but still a good team. Game 1, Steph 30 and 10, BJ Boston 23, Clay with 20. Game number 2 goes to them. Trae Young put up 36 and 10. Game number 3 goes to us. 23 and 11 for Trae Young. Game number 4 goes to them. Trae Young 31, 28 for Steph. Game number 5 goes to us. Wiseman 33, 12 and 5. Curry 22, 7 and 7. BJ Boston 20. Okay, game number 6 in Atlanta. Can we win this thing in 6? We are up by 15, up by 16, and it looks like that will do it. 137 to 120, 139 to 122. We win the NBA Finals. Steph with 28 and 11, BJ Boston with 25, Mobley with 18. Wiseman had a kind of a rough game 6, 13 and 11, but that will do it, and that wraps up the video. Steph wins Finals MVP. It took 4 seasons for us to get back there, but we finally get it. Not adding any crazy free agents or anything like that, just kind of honestly building through the draft and getting lucky with some draft picks. But we finally do it. We finally win. That's the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button if you guys did. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. A bunch of these rebuilds coming. We got NBA history resimulation series coming soon, I hope. And then just, I don't know, some player builds, stuff like that. Let me know in the comments below what else you guys want to see here on the channel. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.